Today we're going to look at some shipwrecks that you can find all over Google Earth, and there are thousands of them, and I've just picked a few out at random. Occasionally I'll have pictures of them that are not on Google Earth, but you can see what they look like. And let's just get started at random here. And this one is in Kazakhstan. Actually, two boats here. I cannot find any info about what these boats are or photos of them from the ground, but there they are. If you're interested in this, you can see the coordinates at the bottom of my screen right here. Let's go on to the next. Also in Kazakhstan, this is the Aral Sea. The Aral Sea began evaporating in 1960. And it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And there are boats all over the ground that you can see. It doesn't appear very well in this photo, but these are the types of things that you can see in the area. Just boats sitting out in the desert. Amazing. Also, nearby here is the ship called the Bolny. It's just sitting there by the side. There are other boats in this area. There's a boat graveyard nearby where there's boats sitting out here. Amazing. Here in Russia is a ship. I cannot find much info on it, but it's got trees growing out of it. Been there that long. Don't know much about it. Couldn't find much info. Next, we've got a capsized boat along the shore here. Here's what it looks like. There's what it looks like. Also, don't know much about this one. Next one. This one is in Honduras. Croatan. I've seen this one in person. It's still there today. It's been there for a while. Don't know much about this one. But there it is. Yep. That's Croatan in Honduras. Next one. This one right here, I believe this is in Belize. And yeah, this is not a place to wreck. You have to go through some horrible jungle, and there are some unfriendly people back in there. This next one is the SS Alkimos. And you can see what looks like maybe an electromotive diesel engine sticking out of there, and this is what it looks like to this day. Terrible. Oh, we've seen that one. That's Croatan. Oop. Just saw that one. Pardon my unprofessionalism. I don't script these. This is another one, a huge barge out here. Not a barge, a shipping vessel. But boy, this is bad news. And yeah, this is not a place where you would want to wreck. There's no beaches. It's all rocky. It's all incredibly mountainous and shark infested. And just to get to the nearest civilization, it would be a nightmare. I don't know the exact story behind this one either. It just looks like bad news. And we'll go on to another. Off the coast of Baja, here is another one. Let's see if we can get a photo of it. Yep, bad news. Very bad news. Wreck of the Isla de Carmen at Punta San Jacinto. Excuse me, pardon my very poor Spanish. This one, an odd one up in, I believe it's in Washington. Just a strange, almost looks like a small fishing boat. I can't be sure what this is. Not much info on it, but you can see it. Let's go to another one. This one is tragic. This one was the United States Navy's strongest and best airfoil ships. And it lies in ruin right here. Just a tragic waste of, well, one of the greatest boats that we had. Upstream, there's a barge that's just been abandoned. Over here, we've got the wreck of the Mildura, still sitting there, still floating out there. Ooh, bad shape, very bad shape. And this one is, where is this? Off the coast of Australia. Yeah, very terrible. Let's see what else we get near Australia. The Alkimos, we've seen that one already, haven't we? Here's another one. The Shane's 2 Whale Chaser. And it's just a rotting away out there. You can look these up and find the histories on them if you're so inclined. Let's take a look around. This is where Joseph Conrad wrecked his boat, and that's the author, Joseph Conrad, who wrote Heart of Darkness, which if you haven't read it, you should, because it changed the world. It stopped the ivory trade and the imperialism in Africa. But he wrecked his boat, and there it is. And here's what's left of it today. No, that's a beautiful piece of scenery. There it is. Just a hull. Terrible. But that's what happened to Joseph Conrad's boat. Let's see what's next. The wreck of the Farson in 1912. This thing is still out there, obviously. See if we can get any pictures of it. No, not much. That looks bad. Here's the way it looks today. And this is off the coast of Tasmania. Okay, well, let's see what's next here. Oh, that looks bad. This one was a cargo ship, the Felicity Ace. Also, I believe, wrecked in Australia. It's still sitting out there today. Not a whole lot of photos of it that I can see here, but that's what it was. I believe it caught on fire and was abandoned. A very large ship and just terrible. The HMVS Cerberus. This one is particularly unusual. You can see how much of it is sunk, but the stuff sticking out of the water is... Oh, let's see if we can get a photo here. We got to be able to. Nope. That's what's sticking out of the water today. That's in Australia also. And let's see where to go from here. Who's next? Oh. That might have been the Cerberus beforehand. This one is a sunken submarine. They've just built a a marina around. Enormous submarine here. And let's see if we can get a photo of it. No, not there. Well, that was it in its glory. I thought I had a picture of this, but perhaps I do not. There we go. It just looks like a dinosaur skeleton. It's terrible. And that's also what it looks like. Another one. The Ozone Shipwreck of 1925. That looks bad. Here's what it originally looked like. Nice paddle boat, steam paddle boat. Here's where it is today. Just sticking out a little bit. Sure we can get another photo here somewhere. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it's just been sitting out there since 1929. Okay. Over here, this is in Moreton Bay in the Brisbane area. This is the Hercules. I'm not entirely sure what happened to the Hercules, but this area is very prone to shipwrecks. It's kind of bad news to be near the shore. Yeah, there we go. Just a hull, trees growing out of it, birds perching on it. Awful. This one is the HMQS Gayunda, and here is what it looks like today. This is also in Moreton Bay, and look at the size of this thing. Just beat down. Incredible. And there's the beautiful city of Brisbane. And let's see what else is in the area here. Give me just a moment. Pardon my unprofessionalism. I will get us to another shipwreck here. 1970 wreck of the Ever Prosperity. And there it is, beached. Here is what it looks like today. And this is in the middle of nowhere on an atoll, somewhere around, where is this even? New Caledonia. Okay. Again, there she is, the Ever Prosperity. Not anymore. Let's head over here. Oh, these are more of the Aero C things. And another one. And that's going to do it for Shipwrecks today. I do hope you have enjoyed. And have a nice day and a great year. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.